Hello, my name's Anish, and today I'm going to talk to you about a video game I made with some of my friends, Saving Krisimi. You can probably see it over here. So, let's go ahead and jump in. So one thing I want to note right away is that every single music/sound you hear in the game is completely original. One of my friends, whose name is Armando, he was in charge of the music and the sounds, and I was in charge of programming. Okay, also, originally we had a static start screen, and we changed to a scrolling start screen, and it was pretty complicated. So, here's the help menu. It's a placeholder, obviously. That's not going to be the final one. Let's go ahead and start. So, there's 5 difficulties of the game: content, hungry, medium, hard, and parched. Right now, only content is working, and there's none of the mechanics that's intended to change the difficulty have been introduced. So, all of the games are basically the same. And I'm gonna go ahead and click content. So yeah, this is just a cutscene. So, you probably saw the previous part. In this part, because the name is said throughout the game, in order to make sure that nobody would be able to put in a curse word or something like that, we came up with a thing we call curse blocker, and we also put our names in it, like the 3 main creators we put in. So if I go ahead and type in my name, Anish, it'll say you haven't entered a forbidden name. What's your name? It'll do that for a lot of other curse words. And if I go ahead and put in Armando, and Jake, the other guy who worked on it. So yeah, they all say their forbidden names. So I'm gonna go ahead and yeah. So basically, there's 2 different characters, the male sprite and the female sprite. Again, they're just placeholders. We're coming up with better ones. But in order for me to program, I need something to hold the place. The first one, the male, the one with the green shirt, is codenamed Jake, and the second one, the one with the white shirt, is codenamed Roxy. So, we're going to go ahead and start at the desert. Where am I? I'm thirsty, I better get water. And you heard, I forgot to mention it earlier, you heard the song Dream. The first one was called Tidal Water. The one you heard prior to this was Dream. And this song right now is called Desert. They were all coded by one of my friends, Armando. So, just gonna go ahead and walk around. This is all by the arrow keys. And right now we want to go get water, so let's go ahead and do that. Fresh water. And looks like there's somebody new. And yeah, I guess that's about it. There's a lot of other placeholder maps that's around here. I just came up with them because I needed to have something for the rest of the map. So if we go around here, keep on walking. Yeah, you see it's pretty uninteresting. I am not sure about this current version, but if I go all the way to the left, I think I'll see a village. So you guys might want to see that. It's gonna take a while getting there. So we've been working on this game for quite a while, almost 3 or 4 months, I would say, and we worked really hard on it. So just continue walking, and this is gonna be a while. And here's the village. In all of its glory. This is just the first square of the village. Yeah, but there's two pretty basic houses. Oh, I forgot to mention this earlier. The style of the game is 6/18-bit, so it's a combination of both. So, well, that's pretty much it for now. I hope you liked what you saw, and hopefully we'll do a lot more on this project, and I want to, by the end of the year, have it done. I'd like to thank you for watching, and have a good day. So, I just wanted to touch base on you guys one more time, and after this, I'll let you guys go. So, I remember saying something about I was working really hard, and just kind of like to prove it, I guess. I want to show you some of the coding we did. So, this is for the stage, just the background. I'm gonna go ahead and scroll down. Okay, you can see a lot. A lot of it's just repeats though. Like when I receive medium, set in game to 1, switch to background 10. When I receive parched, set in game to 1 and switch to background 10. Uh, these, if you don't remember, are the difficulty levels. So yeah. Oh, and stage also controls the help menu. Like when H pressed, when wait 5.5 seconds, if H key still pressed, broadcast help. And that's to make sure that you don't just like hit H by accident. And I remember talking about curse blocker. So there's a list, and in order to make this video not profane, I can't really show you guys the list, but you can see it over here in the creators list. I can go ahead and show you guys that. So Anish, Jake, and Armando. I'm not gonna show you guys the curse words list, but this is basically the coding for if creators contains answer or curse words contains answer. Answer being the answer to the question that's asked prior. It'll set name to answer. It'll broadcast curse words in game, and that'll just make you ask the question again. But otherwise, if there's no curse word, it'll set name to answer. And yeah, here's some of the things containing the sounds. Let me go ahead and show you guys the sounds. Yeah, so I was saying before, tidal water, desert, and dream. So just to make sure you guys know what it sounds like, this is tidal water. This is desert. This is dream. So they all play on an endless loop and stop only when you progress to the next level of the game. Desert actually doesn't have an end because that's pretty much the whole game, but we're planning on adding more sounds to the game. So yeah. Also, if you look over here, Jake and Roxy, they're actually the same character. They just wear different costumes. So yeah, these are the 8 different costumes. One for every direction. No, sorry, one for forward facing, backwards facing. And if you look here, we just kind of inverted the costume. So if we want the character to look to the left instead of the right, like it's facing now, if I go ahead and click this to show you guys, if you look up here where my mouse is, if I set the direction to -90, it'll face the other direction, and if I face to 90, it'll face to the right. And same thing goes for this one, and this one. So yeah, that's pretty much it. This is part of the cutscene. Yeah, this was really long. Took me almost 3 or 4 days just to program this. But then, as I said before, a lot of them are repeats of coding. So, yeah, you copy it once and then you make slight alterations to the coding. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. Actually, I'll just show you one of the maps codings. So, there's 2 variables in the game, scroll X, scroll Y. And you can see here, the character sets scroll X and scroll Y to values, and then the background will go to the value. Well, yeah, I guess that's about it. I'd like to thank you guys for once again listening, and I apologize if this might be slightly lengthy. Thank you, and have a nice day.